Here's what moms have to say about delivering their baby at Bay Area Medical Center.
You know, everything from the special meals that they did, the welcoming the baby mother-father meal was phenomenal. Taking care of my other kids when they came in to visit, asking for juice, just down to the tiny little details. They took care of us every step of the way. They were absolutely wonderful.
He was my third, but it was my first time being induced, so I was really, really nervous, and the nurse stayed with me pretty much the whole time until I had him, coming in to check every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, asking if we needed anything, made sure I was comfortable, explained the procedure to me, explained every step that was going to happen until we had him, and it was just great.
It was nice because this time the family could come anytime, 24 hours, where in the past they could only come till like 8 p.m. So it was nice that my husband could pop in throughout the night because he didn't get to stay. We have other kids at home. So it was really nice that they could come and visit anytime. And they were really friendly, making sure that anybody didn't need drinks or a little snack. Even my children, they'd give like ice cream too. Just kind of helped it a little bit when you have 5 kids in a room.
And we were with Dr. Massey for both of my kids, and I mean, it was wonderful. I have no complaints, no regrets. Especially with her, it was so much easier with the second one, but the staff there is just wonderful. It almost brings tears to my eyes to see some of them, so.
They would call afterwards. They would set me up with information if I needed to contact anyone. They scheduled all of my next appointments for me, whether it was with my doctor or with Micah's doctor. So I had everything scheduled before I even walked out the door. And then, you know, getting that phone call a couple days later just to check in and see how everything's going, that was phenomenal. Above and beyond what they needed to do.
Well, like, you know, he's my third, so they did a lot to make sure that it was just him and I that had a lot of alone time. They kept him in our room the whole time with me. They said if I needed time, that they would take him to the nursery, but they made sure that we had enough time alone before we went home so I could really bond with him before going home to my other 2 kids.
Absolutely. I feel like the staff at Bay Area Medical Center is amazing. I feel like the facility itself is clean, nice. They have people coming in all the time. It was just a great experience all around, so I would definitely recommend somebody coming in and having their child at Bay Area.
Just any questions that we had. I know after even my son was born, he had some difficulty with nursing, and I called there. They said, come on in. So he was only, I think, 5 days old. We went back in. They helped us I think it was a Saturday night. They said, come back tomorrow, we'll see how he's doing. We came back Sunday morning. So even after I was discharged, they, let us come back and helped us, so it was wonderful.
I think the Bay Area was absolutely phenomenal. I loved every second of being there from every aspect of it, and I would just probably share my own experiences from having to go in completely by myself and having the staff be so welcoming, so completely there for me, anything I needed. They were phenomenal. So I think I would probably just share my experience and tell them why it was so great to be there.
I would definitely recommend Bay Area Medical Center. The staff is great, the nurses are great. I mean, everybody, housekeeping, the dietary aides, they're all great there.